everybody. I'm Jelani.
And Brooks as well.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we're a little late to the game on this one, but we went ahead and did it. We're going to do the...
It's never too late.
That's true. That's very true. We got a retro card multiple man figure here. The Uncanny X-Men. Jamie Madrox is like one of my favorite characters because he has the coolest power of making himself like
useful, but also at the same time could be incredibly irritating power.
True.
Especially if you can't get rid of the duplicates.
Right, and they're running around doing their own thing. Yeah. I liked him a lot, like in there was an X Factor where he was like the leader.
Yeah, like when they were detectives,
Yeah, when they were detectives.
I never read that stuff, but I heard it was really
good. And like one of his multiples was like a serial killer or a murderer he wanted to be or something.
Yeah, I heard they like expanded his powers so that his duplicates can go out and like experience things, and when they like expire or whatever, like he gets all the
knowledge
that they got.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I think that's a cool power. I think they misused him a lot in Last Stand. He like, I don't know, they made him a decoy, and I don't even remember the guy that played him in Last Stand, but he was like a decoy for all the people when they took over the mutant camp or whatever it was, and they were like, we saw all these people, and then you find out it's all just him.
Yeah, I forgot he was in X3.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
it's been a while since I've watched X3.
That movie's terrible, but. Yeah, we got this figure, and we're going to talk about it. Of course, he's a multiplying mutant, and good retro card backing, of course, like usual. And he looks good in it. Multiple man himself, and we're going to flip it over on the back. You know what to do, Brooks, eh?
Multiple man. Jamie Madrox, the multiple man, possesses the unique ability to duplicate himself at will.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whoa, we can do it at will.
Yeah, at will, like he doesn't involuntarily. Do multiple things.
It used to be he had to like hit himself.
Yeah,
like he would like punch his own hand.
Yeah,
duplicate. If anybody hit him, they would produce a duplicate.
Right, but now he's just like bloop, bloop. So yeah, and there's the other figures from this wave. Yeah, making copies
for all the Rob Schneider fans.
Yeah, there are tons of those. Yeah.
I can't even like walk anywhere without tripping over a Schneider head.
That's right. So many. But yeah, we got the other figures from the wave. We reviewed the Wolverine. Yeah. We will review the Dark Phoenix. Oh, yeah. We did Long Shot with our Mojo and also Spiral. Yeah. We've shown the Avalanche. We're not probably going to do a video of that, just depending on what happens. And of course, Multiple Man. And I
think Avalanche is probably the least interesting character on this.
Yeah, he's like he's only good with Pyro.
Yeah, he's only good as a part of like an old Freedom Force or Brotherhood of Mutants.
Yeah,
if you're trying to put together.
But yeah, it's all good. A whole bunch of readable stuff and unreadable stuff, and of course the barcode,
words and barcodes.
That's right. Stuff we got to do. So yep, we're gonna crack this bad boy open and talk about it a little bit. See what's going on.
And here he is, at least one of them.
Yeah.
Jamie Madrox, the multiple man. He comes a couple of hands, little grabbies. Looks like he's maybe stroking his chin with him or something.
Yeah.
Being contemplative. And a different head.
Just his mouth is slightly open. He looks like he's more determined or something. Yeah.
It's like he's like,
he should have come with a whole bunch of hits like smile and
giving him more expressions.
Yeah,
like that way when you get like more multiple men, you'll have like more you can.
He's a troop builder.
Yeah. But he looks pretty good. I mean, he is. This is very basic. This is like one of his earliest costumes, where it was just this green jumpsuit with this weird like dot and lines design.
Yeah,
but I like the green. I like this deep green. It looks pretty cool, I think. And the lines are more gold instead of just yellow. But he's pretty much what you would expect these days from your typical legend. You got that. Oh yeah, that
butterfly joint. His body mold, I believe, is the Spider-Man 2099, the white suit, the white and black suit. And also the Sunfire body mold, I believe. But that's why he's got those sweet butterfly joints.
Yep, he's got that. Got some waist action there. Legs are pretty standard as well, what you'd expect these days. You got the double jointed knees, of course.
Yep.
You
got a little boot cut. Yeah.
Got the ankle in the boot, and no toe. Which I mean, like there are not many characters I think would require the toe.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's about it. Yeah, but he's pretty standard. Like
yeah,
I don't mind it.
He's a very basic. It kind of makes sense because I think the reason that Multiple Man's costume was usually so simple back then is because artists would have to draw him like so many times, so they didn't want to like have to waste their time drawing like all the suit and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So like make it simple. That way it's easy to just make multiple copies of it.
But yeah, he's not bad looking. I like the paint on it. It's not out of place. The QC is pretty decent for everything. He's got a decent head on that on his body anyway. So yeah, I like him. He's all right.
He's pretty good, I think.
Yeah,
pretty good.
All right, and here we are with the Jamies. There's so many.
It's multiple men.
It's multiple men, multipliers, and this was the first multiple man we got. These are the I can't remember what build figure wave. Tell us in the comments. It's
I think it was Juggernaut, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I don't think it's Juggernaut. It could be, but I doubt
Wendigo.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, but either way, we got a whole bunch of them. That's Brooks's, and these are mine, and they all, of course, had different expressions on their faces. But technically, this one is the same expression, I think, as this one. So yeah. they're pretty similar. But he's got the regular uncowled head that's over there. These are on the Bucky Cap mold, my least favorite mold. But he's got the regular kind of bland head. But that's good that you have a different look with him.
Yeah.
And you get the smiling, smirking kind of mischievous one.
Like I'm not a huge multiple man like expert or anything, but I remember in X Factor he was like the jokey guy.
Yeah,
he was the guy who was always playing pranks and being silly. He was like the Iceman of X Factor, I guess.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what he would be. But yeah, and it comes with this card.
Well, it doesn't.
I'm kidding.
I mean, a card.
Brooks bought this card. This is the superheroes multiple man version. This is the series 2 of the X-Men cards.
Series
this
2.
Is the Xavier's files. So like it's got Xavier's like thoughts on multiple man and everything. Read that, man. Well, do you if you want to?
Okay, let's see. Xavier Files number 19. Multiple Man. Real name is Jamie Madrox. His height is 5'11". Weight
155 pounds.
155 pounds. Birthplace Los Alamos, New Mexico.
Okay.
Possesses the mutant power to generate up to 40 duplicates of himself, each capable of independent thought. Like, I don't know if the 40 limit still applies these days, but I guess that's what it was back then.
Yeah, he's multiple.
What does Xavier have to say? I first encountered Jamie Madrox when his father requested my aid in controlling his son's newly manifested ability of self-replication. Since that time, young Madrox has gained full mastery of his mutant talent, and he now puts it to good use as a member of X Factor. That is, when he's not indulging his often malicious sense of humor, which he displays from time to time in the form of elaborate practical jokes upon his teammates.
So he's a practical joker.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But the X Factor version, I really like it because, X Factor was an awesome team. That was the government-run team.
Yeah. So they were the second incarnation of X Factor.
Yeah.
After the
original 5. Yeah. So, not bad. He stands well with these. Of course, he's not going to... He'll stand out from this set.
We're wearing the blue suit and the trench coat today, dude.
Yeah. You didn't
get the memo? And here we have him with the classic 90s X Factor. Mine is Quicksilver.
Yeah. Can't find Quicksilver right now. That's a shame.
There's a shortage on Quicksilvers.
Yeah. But, he looks good with those. I mean,
He is a little
He's out of place
yeah,
with the
'cause
color scheme.
they had very like uniform costumes in that version of X Factor. So he would have been wearing the blue suit with the trench coat back then.
Yeah, the one we just showed off.
Yeah. But still, I mean, I could see him hanging out with these guys.
Yeah, he's still.
When what's in that Jamie?
Yeah.
He's still a prankster.
All right, and I just wanted to show off a different look for the Multiple Man. This was kind of like his X Factor kind of uniform that he had in later times, where he just had the trench coat and he didn't wear the cowl. But I just wanted to see what he looks like with this. He looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He looks pretty nice.
Yeah, he's in the cloth Gambit jacket from, the Toy Biz line. It's a little stringy, but I think he can pull off this look. I mean, you can always accessorize your guys. This is what we like to try and do here too. But
I switch things up.
Yep, gotta do a little something, something.
You don't want your Multiple Mans all looking too similar.
Yeah, they gotta be, different.
And here we have him challenging us to a dance competition. Are you man enough to dance? And I gotta say, overall, he's pretty good. I like him. I mean, he's not what I'd consider like a must-have, but he's a good addition to any like X-Men or X Factor collection, especially if you're a fan of the character. He's probably about as good as you'll get. And the figure points.
We get figure points. 0 to 5.
I give this guy 4. He's good.
4.
Yeah, nothing out of this world, but not bad either. How about you? How many points would you give this fellow?
You know what? I agree. I'd give him 4 too. He's not bad. He's got 2 heads, so you got 2 looks. I think he needed one more head just in case.
Yeah.
I think he needed another portion because the grimacing head is cool, and then like the flat head is all right, but he needed like either another uncowled head or like either an angry face or a smirking face again, like they did with the X Factor figure. I mean, he's great though. I mean, you can get 20 of these and like just army build freaking Multiple Man.
Like just have a house just filled with all Multiple Men.
Yeah, just like
you open a closet, Multiple Men just fall out.
There's so many. Yeah, but you guys tell us what you think in the comments for this figure. I mean, we seem to enjoy it, and you can troop build with him, so that's a bonus. That brings a fun factor to it. So, of course, thank you so much for watching the videos. Like, share, subscribe, and of course, get out there and go figure.